Howdy y'all, it's Sunday, August 1st. We just got back from Florida here 2 days ago, and now it's time for the August Blueprint. So what is the August Blueprint? Well, the August Blueprint is something I just came up with here in the last 2 days when I was sitting on the airplane trying to get home. There was several things this week in Florida and some stuff I saw at the USAM that I really realized that I struggled with, and that's going to be the goal in August, is to make those weaknesses maybe not strengths, but let's build them into something that we can actually rely on. And that's really going to be the goal for this month and moving forward for the rest of the fall. So in my hand here, I got a little list of things that I'm going to talk about that I wrote on the side of the scorecard, in the front of the scorecard, for the blueprint for the month of August. Number one is diet. I really realized that I'm at the point now where I'm going to have to start changing some things. I can't just live off of a heavy carb diet and iced teas and call life good. If the goal is to continue to progress, I'm going to have to start eating healthy. I'm going to have to cut back on the carbs, cut back on the iced tea. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to quit eating those altogether, but I think that's going to be one of my big goals for this month, is really trying to cut back and work on the diet, cut back on the carbs, and just become overall healthier. I think it'll make for a better future going forward. Number two is distance. This is one of the things that I saw at the US Amateur, and then I've seen it. I saw it again in Florida, and at this point, I'm not one that wants to chase distance, but I do believe that at this point I need to start at least working out and at least getting into a shape of mind where I'm able to hit the ball with the field. I would say that, it's not a problem, but it's not a problem off the tee, because I don't mind being 10 yards back off the tee, but where it hurts is with the irons. And the big issue is you can't be hitting 9-iron when people are hitting 50 degree, because the proximity to the hole with 50 degree is going to be so much closer than it would be with 9-iron. And so naturally you're going to hit it closer. And on top of the fact that if you're hitting from farther back off the tee, then even if you're in the fairway and you're taking more club, there's a lot more room for error. And so that's something we're going to have to really work on. We're going to have to focus in on, and we're going to have to fix, is what's really going to have to happen, because I can't naturally be hitting it 10 to 15 yards shorter than the rest of the field. It just does not work. Number three is more shots. In Florida, what I realized really quickly is it burst my bubble a little bit on golf, in a sense that I realized that California, not being out of it to play, I realized that there are certain shots that you need in different areas, and this was really no different in Florida. I really found, especially at Doral, with the way the greens, how big the greens were, you really needed to be able to hit the ball with you needed different shots for different situations. And one of the things, like in the valley, is I really stick to my 60 degree, and in Florida I had to get away from it really quickly, because I just found that it was not working in those greens with those grasses and that mentality. And it really, the course management over there was a lot different than here, because I found that here where I play, it's you can bomb driver everywhere. And out there, there were holes that required a layup, and you had to be okay with having more club in. And so that's something I'm going to have to work on this month, and really just build I know all the shots, I just don't work on them because I never felt like I needed them. And now that I know that I actually need them, it's something that I'm going to have to start working on. The last two are kind of together, so I'm going to talk about them a little bit. And this is about having fun and content on this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is a lot of fun for me. I want to grow it. I want to make it something big, to where maybe one day I'll be able to not necessarily live off of it, but definitely make more golf content and give golf experiences because of this YouTube channel. And I love doing this, and it's really something that I want to grow this channel, and I want to make it something special for not just me, but for everybody who's watching it. And so I really want to have fun with this YouTube channel. I want to make content that is enjoyable, and it isn't just these grind videos. I want to get away from, not necessarily get away from them, but realistically, how many videos can I upload of me just hitting range balls and different angles with different clubs and then doing cool shots with it. It's great fun and they're fun to do, but they're not necessarily fun to watch after you've seen it 4 or 5 times. And so one of the things I want to do is I want to really bring some challenges to the channel. I want to play a couple worst balls. I want to play a couple best balls, maybe a scramble, and just do some different things that would bring us, have a lot of fun with this channel. I'd love to play a break 30 off the Reds too. That's something that I want to do here in the near future. One of the things, I really believe in is if you're doing something and you hate it, don't do it. And I'm really enjoying this, and so I want to grow it and make it something that's even more fun for me. So that's really going to be the goal here in the future. That's the August blueprint, really, is I want to have better. I want to grow my content. I want to be, better. I want to have fun with this channel. I want to, work on distance. I want to dedicate time to my game, get better. And then in the fall this year, I want to play a couple tournaments going into the fall. That way I have a winter plan to go into next spring and summer, guns firing, and hopefully make something of it. This is, uncharted territory for me, and that's why I'm filming and bringing people along the way, because hopefully this could be something that people could learn from if I grow, as I grow and more people start to watch. But with that in mind, until next time, cheers.